One of my subscribers asked if I can use Captain Crunch to create a very delicious recipe. So I figured, you know what? Why not? Let's give it a shot. This is my first time, so let's salute the Captain. So what we're going to need for this recipe is Captain Crunch cereal, some Gulden's mustard. The seasoning of choice today is a steak and burger seasoning by Old Thompson. We're going to need a chicken breast, a Ziploc bag, and make sure you have your oven on 375 degrees and a pan on the stove getting hot. So let's make the crust first. Put some Captain Crunch in there. You know, back when I used to stay in Ireland, they used to use a lot of cereal in their cooking. So I figured, why not give this a shot? Hence Dublin, my Irish hat. All you do is put the Captain Crunch in the Ziploc bag. It's very easy. Close to get all the air out. And just crush it with your hands. Try to get every piece if you can. Okay, so now we want to season our chicken breasts, both sides. Let's get the other side. And we just, this is the side closest to the rib, so we want to leave this down. So now we're going to take this to our pan, and we're going to sear just this side. So we have a hot pan, so I'm going to add some oil. Over here in the background I have some white asparagus cooking, and we're going to use this to make a nice plate out of our chicken dish with Captain Crunch. You know our pan is hot, just stick our breast in. If you go check out my pistachio crusted salmon video, you'll see that I did the same thing with the salmon. I just seared one side of it. Just cuts down the cooking time. So don't be scared to get a closer look. Just like the salmon, the chicken will turn white, and we'll know that it's halfway cooked. Now we're going to make a nice tomato cream sauce just to give our plate some color. So don't hesitate to put a little more oil in if you need. And I always keep my oil in squeeze bottles so it's easy to pour out. Let's make sure our asparagus is cooking good. In the meanwhile, I'm just reheating this because I cooked this earlier today. This asparagus is done, but we'll leave it on a low flame. Let's see how the side looks. A little more color. Always use a side towel so the pans get very hot. So you want to do this for maybe like 2 minutes. We're already like a minute in, so maybe one more minute. And we're ready to put our Captain Crunch crust on. Alright, that's pretty brown. So we turn the pan off. And take the chicken back to the workstation. So here I have a pan, a half roasting pan. Put some oil on it. And then we just brush it on. And we can place our chicken. You can see the other side, nice color. Place this side down. And we take our mustard. I like to use this. My mother bought this for me. It's very good for spreading. She's the inspiration why I cook. Just take this side. You can use a knife if you don't have this. You just spread the mustard on. This helps the crust stick to it. Now, if you don't have mustard, you don't want to use mustard, you can always put oil on the top of the chicken and just place the crust on that, and it will stick. We just want a nice thin layer. Always put a lot on first, then I just smooth it out one stroke. Maybe two. So that's ready. Then you take our Captain Crunch crust and just pack it on. Now remember not to throw the pot that you just seared the chicken. You don't want to throw that away. We're going to use that to make the sauce. So this is ready to go in the oven. Now me being so prepared, I already have one done. So we're going to take that out to let it rest. So I'll be right back. So here's our finished chicken with a nice crust. So we just take this off. Okay, so now let's make our quick sauce. So in our same pan that we seared the chicken in, just want it to get really hot. And we add some dry, very dry sherry by Sheffield, one of my favorite liquors. We just put a little bit in the pan, always away from the heat. Okay, now that the alcohol has burned out, I just have some very basic tomato sauce. Add a little. Really doing that for the color. And we just add a little bit of heavy cream. Just a touch. And once this comes to a boil, you know it's ready. Asparagus is done. And you see those little bubbles right there? That's when you know the sauce is nice and hot. So you bring everything over to our workstation and we can plate this. Yummy. Okay. Now me, I need a nice spoon. We have a nice plate here. We just take our spoon everything right on. Start from the center, work your way outward. All right, almost there. Just enough sauce. Almost looks like soup, right? Okay, so then we take our asparagus, just a few. start from the middle. Why not all of it? So we can turn it. Here's the fun part. To slice our chicken. Try not to might stick to the aluminum foil. I don't want to ruin the crust here. So it becomes hard. See, some of it falls off. With a very sharp slicing knife. This is my favorite. I just want to slice it. Trying to keep the crust on. Very hot. Whew. Don't want to lose the crust. Alright, so what I like to do is take this exact mixture, slide my knife underneath, make sure the chicken is in the middle, and we bring it over to our plate. So here we have our Captain Crunch chicken with white asparagus and tomato cream sauce.